Morning, everybody. Jennifer McPot. This is going to be like a really super special update here. Good for license plates, no identification crap anywhere. Good. Yeah, so, this is like my hangout. It's like, definitely gonna smoke, obviously. Yeah, I thought I was on a lighter this morning, which sucked. So it's actually gonna be sativa. What's the name of this? Ogre. Yeah, Ogre. It's fairly strong. I think it was like 18% or something like that. And then I'm like, after I smoke, I'm gonna laser my face. So I'm gonna show you how my facial home laser works. Yeah, and then maybe do like a mic update. So I was thinking of like with a mic update, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get into opinions, because like that's all you can do with like, if you were trying to do like a news show, is like look at news articles and like what goes through your head as you read them, which is obviously not going to agree with everybody else. So yeah, definitely laser, maybe mic update, maybe mic tranny news, fucking, I don't know. I hope these are like the weirdest fucking trans videos in the world. So yeah, usually because I'm dumb, I record my webcam videos off of just like this camera application that I have, which like most things with Windows 8, because I'm still running Windows 8, yeah, it would take up the whole screen. You can't do anything else like while you're doing it. So yeah, what'd you guys think of the first hit? Maybe I don't know, was that good, or like, I don't know. No one's still no comments on the channel, I don't think, which, I don't know, comments are fucking easy. Like messages, like, you used to get messages on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna make myself away. I'd probably keep smoking. It's alright, it's alright. Yeah, I got the bong a little dirty. I cleaned it out with acetone. Then I just cleaned it out with rubbing alcohol. It's, I don't know, it's better than it was. Time for the laser. It's like the laser is all, it's all photosensitive, so it's always like sending in a pulse and trying to get like a pulse of hair or something behind it. Yeah, plugged in, don't turn off for 20 minutes, at least. Sorry, just adjusting some computer settings because I'm inside. And I think the brighter my screen is, the easier things will be. So this is the laser that I've talked about in videos that I've uploaded or videos that I've deleted and thrown away. I'm not sure. On off buttons right there. This was like $350 or $400, something right in that range on eBay. I think it was new, but it's like last year's model, so 2015, maybe 2014. Not sure, but I got it last year. So it starts making noises and beeping at you and doing all this crazy shit, and you have to sync it up like that. Like I left my manual when I moved, and I hadn't used this thing for months because I was getting like real professional sessions done with some like super YAGs. Yeah, so like you can press the button, like nothing happens. It's like, okay, this is awesome. But yeah, sync it. That would be the lowest power level. And there's definitely other videos of this online, so I probably won't tag it, except to tag it with like my laser. Look, there's a spot. I don't know. There's like a group of hairs, like just left of my joke of an Adam's apple. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that sound, but like you gotta like hit the button as soon as you hear the sound. I know I just did it there. Yeah, I did it again. I mean, like this laser, it's zapping me, quote zapping me, but it's nothing like I think it's like they do it in joules, so it's like 15 joules or 20 joules per centimeter. That's just like the crap that I'm dealing with still, which is gonna be really fun when it's summer. When summer comes, they won't be here, but Ogre, I don't know. I'm not feeling any of these. Ogre is a good sativa to smoke before going lasering, apparently. Yeah, so I just like, I pretty much don't have any groupings of hairs anywhere. It's just like, I can feel them. And this thing's seeing them, obviously. And I don't know, it's just like, it'd be nice to like, and I read some article about Angelina Jolie. She doesn't ever wear makeup because she's just fucking perfect. That would be nice. So yeah, I'm just thinking how I can't keep makeup on my face when I sweat. And I only sweat when I eat spicy foods or eat too much, because I think I have some like thermogenesis going on or something right now. But yeah, I sweat when I work out. I sweat pretty easy, and I sweat all my makeup off. So I think these lasers, like, there's so many things you can really do with lasers. there's different colors, there's different types, there's pulse rates that you can add to them sometimes. There's a lot of stuff you can do with them. But even like the hair removal ones though, like my back was killing me and I was like, I definitely have to get rid of some of this hair at the same time. So this is like 5 years ago or something like that. They did laser on my back for hair, and like all my back pain like went away. It just like felt magical. So fell in love with lasers there. Yeah, I'm not like, it's turned up as high as it can go, and I'm not feeling it. I felt that one a little bit. But like most of these I can't feel at all, and I think it's that ogre. I definitely smoked weed every time before like doing like face laser. Just because like it obviously helps the pain. And lasering your face is like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like if you were to grab like the 30 hairs right in a row that you were gonna laser or something at that time on the face. Because like the facial beard, whiskers and stuff, like they come in so thick, and you're doing like 30 of them at a time instead of like trying to do like your pubic area or something like that where you have, you know, a less dense area. It's not going to hurt as much. By the way, like this hurts the worst. Like pull your upper lip down and basically do your nose. But since I've had that with like some real high power lasers that have made me cry pretty bad, I don't know, it's just getting like hit in the nose, you know, it will make you tear up. But yeah, so again, that's like the second time doing the sativa, and I think the second time having a video where I'm kind of stringing coherent thoughts together. There was someone that I was following that was transitioning, and I don't know, it's like my age, that's like the biggest reason that I was following them. And they were like proud of the fact at one point that they had not done any laser. It's like I'm getting to the point where I don't have to shave anything at all, and then it's like 2 swipes, and I can make sure that I'm just like burying that one hair that's right here, like the 2 that are there, you know, like they're just here or there. Like you could do so much better of a job on them, and you don't have to wear as much concealer, and I don't know. The other thing you gotta know with these lasers is that they don't work on all types of hair, and well, they're starting to now, I think. But like the older technology, they wanted white skin and dark hair. And the white skin just was more transparent for the light to penetrate further to get the follicle, and like black surfaces and stuff absorb more heat, darker surfaces absorb more heat from like the sun and stuff. So they absorb more of that energy and then are like destroyed better. So there's different factors, like not even just like color and then skin and hair, but you could have like female skin is thinner than male skin, so it, like, you can get away with less power with females, so it's different. Oh my god, there was like it's moderate, but it's just like, it's infuriating when like you get like a line of hair somewhere and you're like, oh my gosh, my face is starting to look, you know, almost perfect, and it's like, what the hell just grew back there? It's not that some genetic women don't have an amount of facial hair though, which you know you kind of got to look at. But passability, I guess, is just like having enough female characteristics to pass as female, and I'm just like largely not there yet. Oh my god, what happened the other day? I went to like Jack in the Box, and someone comes up and it's just basically like gives me a "you're so brave" talk, and they started it out with like, "Are you trans?" I'm like, obviously, you know. So yeah, I'm not fucking passing yet. But yeah, I mean, no, it's definitely still not good. Some people are cool and just like make other people cry or something like that, and it's because it's like it's a fucking stupid issue right now that it's a crazy issue that there's like a group of people that really think that they can impose all these these like their ideas, which have it's bullshit. They're getting involved in other people's business way too, like, more so now, I think. That has nothing to do with them. So that's the fucked up thing. It has nothing to do with them, and like they're all piss shit angry about it. See, like when it gives me that doo-doo, that's like, you fucked up, asshole. It's like, I told you were stupid when you woke up this morning. That's like a Lewis Black joke. I don't really feel that way. It's like, I told you you were an asshole when you woke up this morning. Oh my god. Like, I didn't shave this morning and I can't feel shit for stubble up there. Like, if you get one of these things, like, and you're into, like, Star Wars and shit, like, you can see if you're a Jedi or not, because you could, like, try to anticipate when it's gonna beep, and then you could, like, click the hand thing, you know? And then, like, you know, if you start getting it, then maybe so. I'm definitely not, because I fuck this thing up, like, all the time. See? Yes! Score! Line up on that one. Sweet. Gross. There's hair up there. And and by the way, if you think I need to wear glasses, like I haven't worn glasses in like 7 years around being with this stuff. It's not cool if you get the laser like pointed up towards your eye, but it's the times where I've seen stars, like the pupil is like looking into the laser, which you don't want at all. I'm like right now I'm looking into like a digital image of the reflected light, so it's not doing anything to me. Okay, like the reason I was like going over areas so much is because like there's a certain amount of energy, like 20 joules or something like that, and you're trying, like you had to do that 2 or 3 times with like 2 times with like a 30 to 40% overlay of like where you're gonna pulse, so it's really like 3 times, but definitely 2 everywhere and 3 times most places. That's a lot of energy. So I'm trying to match that with this thing, which means I could do it a lot. Like if I see hair growing out, that's actually grown out, that's a problem. You're not going to really have the hair fall out maybe for a while, like a week, but it shouldn't be growing. It shouldn't be any kind of like normal growth. This laser still makes you want to go Billy Madison and like throw golf clubs and stuff like that. Unless you're hitting it. Yeah, what is it working on? Like, do you see anything there? I mean, I can kind of feel it, so. Thinner hairs, I've known, like the only trans person that I'm, like, have, like, talked to and has given me, like, a figure on, like, how many lasers they did on their face, it was, like, it was all professional sessions, and it was, like, doing, like, 12 of them. And I only did 5 professional ones. I used a professional laser on myself like a lot of times on a lot of different areas. So there's like, I don't want to say no original hair. But yeah. It takes a lot to fully get rid of it. It's just getting like thinning it for a while. Oh, when you get like a real laser done too, like you're supposed to avoid, really a lot of sunlight, and you can feel it on your face. Like Like, I was going to like a wooded park in the summer, so all the leaves were up, and there's basically shade. Yeah, I could still like feel like I was getting like burned. So I guess if you've lasered yourself enough, you're gonna get sunburned. Holy shit. Maybe I can talk while I'm doing this. That'd be something amazing. So, like, apparently this year, when you're trans and people know you're trans, a good icebreaker is, like, what do you think about Caitlyn Jenner? And basically all year I was like, I don't know. Like, I saw the show and I'm still like, I don't really know. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that thing about gay marriage for sure. But other than that, like, I don't know. I had like a lot of questions. Like, is Caitlyn, my biggest question right now is Caitlyn on hormones. Like, what dose? What, what meds, what dose? Know your meds, know your dosages. But, because I'm on like the 2 milligrams estrogen twice a day, and the 250s of spironolactone. But my starting test level was, like, before anything, was like 280. So it wasn't shit. Because I know there's a lot more people who take more spironolactone. Yeah, so anyways, I don't know if she's on hormones or not, and that's something I can relate to, because right now, it's like, what do you think about Caitlyn Jenner? It's like, I can't fucking relate to someone who's, I don't know, I just can't relate. I kinda, we're both in California now, but nowhere near the same place. That's about as far as it goes. I used to like four-wheelers and, doing all kinds of shit like that, but a lot of that stuff's just been lost. And finding myself's been more important. Yeah, so right now I can't relate, and I had a worse opinion this summer than I do now. What kind of changed me around was seeing so I saw I Am Kate, and I saw the Kardashians, but when I saw the Kardashians was just recently. I saw I Am Kate, like, as it was coming out. I'm just catching up on this last season of the Kardashians, and their Caitlyn looks like she's been doing it for a long time. Like, there's just a lot of stuff. It's just like, fuck, that's nice. But, and I think it was mentioned that she was on hormones in the 80s. But I just don't know if that's still the case. But, like, apparently, I think it was mentioned that for years, she was on hormones in the 80s. And then I guess a lot of people go back and forth, you know. A lot of people are gender fluid for a period of time, or forever. I don't think there's any rules on it. That's the thing, is that it's fucking not binary, you stupid assholes. I probably will get a vagina, you know, but it's not binary, so. Scanning. Yeah, so the Kardashian show kind of was a better look at things. I think it caused an uproar, and I think there's a purposeful stir that's going on between trans people and even between trans people and the LGBT community, and between trans people and just the public at large, like the cis community. So the one thing that I really picked up from watching the Kardashians, that kind of pissed me off, was that the main focus of the transition is that someone turns, and it's their opinions was that Caitlyn wasn't the person of the former name, you know, which happens, but a lot of times, when someone gets on hormones, you know, and starts to live their correct gender, you know, not a lot of stuff changes as far as basically what they like, but they just feel better with the right hormones. So that's just the meme that I'm seeing with Caitlyn Jenner coming out and with her show, and then with the Kardashian show, is that you're gonna totally physically and mentally change, and be this, you know, here's the sum of your actions. So I don't know how that just gets thrown away. You know, I don't know how but that's the thing, is that gets projected, so everyone who's wondering about oh, trans, there's people I'm gonna know they're gonna be trans in the future. So, or I do know, or I've heard about it, or I'm curious or something. Let me get some good information about it. I'll watch the Kardashians, and I'll watch I Am Kate. And there's just, it's not generally helpful, because if they see the Kardashians, they're oh my gosh, this person's going to change so much, they're going to be so different. So that's what they project. So if you say, when I was coming out to people before I started doing anything about before I started doing hormones, through an endocrinologist, I didn't do hormones ever. I did different stuff. One of the things that pisses me off is people are you know, we should be able to smoke weed and settle all our problems, but you got a lot of the Brostein guys are oh, bro, you just need to take this estrogen blocker. So I was yeah, whatever. It's a couple, 3-4 years ago. I was maybe I'm wrong, maybe they're right. I felt like I was dying. I took like a half of one or something like that and blocked my estrogen to like, and they want their estrogen like almost 0 or something like that, and I felt like I was dying. So I've tried to do what the other side thinks is the right thing, and it fucking sucked, and it didn't work, and it, not that there's anything wrong with fucking or sucking, but it stunk. It's just like it wasn't good, and I felt like I was dying when I took estrogen blockers, and feel generally good when I'm on estrogen and testosterone blockers. So it's just like, that's what happened with me. So anyways, yeah, it just like the whole country is like, all they're focused on is Caitlyn Jenner, basically, and the Kardashians, or enough people are to where it's like a trickle down effect. It's like if you live in a Christian town, just as an example, because it's my example. Like, so I lived in a Christian town. I wasn't Christian, and I stopped going to church at like a really early age, and was really only forced maybe for probably 6 years. Anyways, it doesn't fucking matter if you're not Christian. Like, if you live around a grouping, if you have like these people, these focused like belief systems on everything, like it's gonna push off on you, because like they'll interact with people, you know, they interact with you, and that's how it gets done. So it sucks. You can see my beard better than when I started. That's freaking amazing. Okay, we've descended from our 30,000 feet altitude. Like this summer, I was like, all like trans issues, this and that. Like, I wanna know everything that's going on. And basically, now that I'm on hormones, I have not a fuck to give in the, well, to some extent. I mean, but Google trans news. South Dakota governor vetoes restriction on transgender bathroom access. That's good. Yeah, so that's good. South Dakota, you can use the right fucking bathroom. That's your right. Holy shit. They think that that's like giving something to us. They think that that's giving. That's like, okay, we'll be nice. You can fucking use the girls' bathroom, or you can use the boys' bathroom. If you're trans, you know, it's like you can use the right fucking bathroom. That's thanks. Thanks. You'll let us not explode in our bowels, you know, from non-access to the bathroom. That's awesome. Fuck. Trans man killed in LA. I better do. I'm crazy here. Past week. Examine issues like transphobia. Most people don't know that word. They know homophobia. Oh, okay. that bathroom was 2 days ago, so that's still news. Oh, exactly what I was talking about. It's kind of separating, dang it. Yeah, separating gay rights from trans rights. It's fucking exactly right. It's USA Today 4 days ago. Yeah, with marriage equality a reality and gay folks enjoying increased rights, social progressives are looking for the next cause du jour. The reaction generated by South Dakota bill that would use biology, not identity, to determine bathroom usage. What biology? Like, if you take hormones, like, I have the correct biology to be in that bathroom. So, fuck you. You know? Of course they mean, like, do you have 2 extra chromosomes? And then, like, you could still have 2 extra chromosomes in a Y and probably be, you know, kicked out. Yeah, so, basically what I'm reading is that, there seem to be more gay rights than trans rights at the moment. So, that's what that's saying, essentially. Holy shit, like, I told a member of my close family that I was trans, and they're like, oh, bless your heart, you're gay. And that bucks me so bad, because, like, I'm like, maybe I am gay. Maybe I should just go for women, you know? Or what if she, like, she doesn't even know what trans is, so she's, like, saying, like, you know, it's just not... It's so fucking weird. Like, they don't care. Like, they... It was a Trumper. I'll tell you that. Holy fuck. The evangelical war over Donald Trump? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So, yeah. So I wonder if I can... I don't think I can establish a bullshit rule and then just say whatever I want. But I would not put money on Donald Trump being evangelical. I wouldn't put money on that. So... Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what, though, I saw this week, Bernie Sanders is fucked because they went through Hillary's emails and they didn't find anything damning. There's one with, like, there's no top secret information in, like, this last email. So all they had, Bernie was chill when I saw, like, the one debate with with Hillary, and he said, let's leave the emails alone. But whoever else, like, is not dropping these emails thing, if that's what they're using to, like, say that she was a bad person, and then therefore unelectable, they don't have any fucking emails on her. Not any bad ones. So I think she's definitely going to win, the Democratic spot. I think a lot of people are going to be heartbroken. They'll say Bernie, like, Bernie fans will be like, Bernie, drop out and run as an independent. It's like, why? You know? But whatever, if you're into it, I hope you have all your fun. Like, go out and register to vote and get your person in and make your difference in the world through the ballot. You know? See, like, if they're... And that's with presidents and stuff. So, like, if there is a bill in your state to legalize either medical, if you don't have it yet, or recreational cannabis or marijuana, depending on what your state wants to freaking call it, you know, then yeah, go out and vote and get it legalized. That's something I agree with. Like, I could be full of shit on that one, you know, but the last time I voted, like, and I saw a lot of people go out to vote, it was for legalizing medical marijuana, and people thought it was for like the president's nomination. It's like, you know, if the wrong guy gets in, or the right guy gets in, or whoever gets in, like, your life might get a little bit better. Like, you know, stuff's gonna happen, but, like, if you're hurt, or if you need medical cannabis, can you get it, or are you screwed? Because the people that back the candidate that won have insane religious beliefs from, you know, just basically insane beliefs about where, not even religious beliefs. So I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry I've been talking so much about religion. Beliefs about America, because the Constitution was fucking written on hemp. And that's the truth. And the founding fathers, get back to religion, none of them were Christian. Not a single one of them. So, yeah, George Washington was, you know, he was a traveling man and then a president of the United States. So, that's what I'll say about that.